Yo. We live. LGTV.TV.
We
First
back.
live episode. Yes, sir. Young Lou, Trey, Vontae, Gary. What's happening?
What up?
What's up? Gary on the way home from work driving.
First live. We had to come back live. We ain't been on in a while, so it's only right we come back live. You know what I'm saying?
Come back in a major
This
way.
nigga Gary got a hat on in the car. You got a hat on? He can't hear me.
Huh?
Show him the head, Gary.
Hold on.
Show him the
You got
head.
a hat on in the car, bro?
Fucking screen
Something wrong
locked
with
on
the
me.
nigga, bro.
Let me see. They cream
Oh,
clean
oh.
Bro, this man.
You see it? I sat down in the office today. All the owners of my job is in the office. All of the niggas from Cincinnati. All of them biggest fans. I shut them down. I talk. They think they can talk shit. They can't talk shit with me, man. I shut them down, dog. I shut them down.
How you shut them down,
Oh,
bro?
I shut them down.
Y'all
I'm
season
break
not
it
that
down
great,
play by
bro.
play like Stu Scott, man. When they,
Don't tell me you brought up the number of Super Bowls y'all got, bro.
I ain't bring up no Super Bowls. I don't have to do that. I talk shit. I'm gifted. I don't have to bring up no Super Bowls, bro. Like what?
Okay, y'all
So
did beat them one time this year.
So one of the dudes saw I had a hat on. He said, "Oh," he said something I couldn't hear. Everybody started laughing. He was like, "Yeah, it's dangerous to wear that around here." I'm like, "Oh, okay. You from Cincinnati too, huh?" Like, yeah. I said, "Oh, I know I smell failure." Then my other boss was like, "Oh, I thought you married, huh?" I was like, "No, I ain't never been married. What's up?" I said, "You got to be a faggot to be a Steelers fan." I'm like, "Oh shit, okay. All right, get your beard straight before you fuck with me." And boom, what's the next one? And he was like, "Yeah, we." I said, "Y'all the most happiest second place motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Y'all lost to y'all lost to Montana. I'll give y'all that, but y'all lost to a career loser in Stafford. Like, it don't get no worse than that." Boom. Then Miss Kelly came in, one of my ladies at my job. She said, "Yeah, you know I do payroll." I said, "I know. You good?" I kept talking shit. Then I said, "What five Bengals fans equal?" I said, "A pile of shit." They said, "Oh," I said, "Yep." And they all shut up. It was all crickets. I said, "You can't fuck with me talking shit. I ain't had to bring up no Super Bowls. I
So,
ain't had to bring up nothing."
Gary,
That was a highlight of my day.
Gary, what if they dropped the helmet on you and told you fired?
I said, "Okay, man. You can't take it back. I'm trying to leave that motherfucker anyway,
You
nigga.
talking all this noise? You gone, nigga.
I'm trying to leave that motherfucker right now. Trust
yeah,
me."
you know they're going to be able to see this, right?
Huh?
You know they're going to be able to see this,
Yeah,
right?
don't say too
I
much,
ain't gonna
bro.
see
Don't
this.
say too much, bro.
Yeah, this ain't,
uh,
this ain't the...
what y'all want to get into first, though? You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff, a lot of NFL. Obviously, we knee deep in NFL, week 13.
We got Kanye.
It's a lot going on. What y'all want to get
There's
into
a lot
first?
going on. We got crazy Kanye. We got Will Smith trying to go back on the interview circuit to promote his slave movie. Another slave movie. We don't need another fucking slave movie, to be honest. I'm tired of. We make money off black. They make money off black trauma, bro. Why the fuck we gotta keep seeing slave movies? 12 years a slave. All this shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. We know what we went through already.
Now, what if they stop doing the slave movies and bringing up our history, and then it's slowly forgotten like it kind of already is?
It's slowly. One reason it's slowly forgotten because motherfuckers don't read. Pick up a book. For real, bro. Pick up a fucking book. I'm a reader, bro. I don't need it
I
to
mean,
teach
that's
me
true, but
shit.
you got certain people trying to erase that out of books too. So
That's true.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. They trying to get all that out of school. They making arguments. All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, my wife called me. But yeah, now they making arguments that discussing those things in school it shouldn't happen. They basically trying to say, we shouldn't talk about it. Basically, we shouldn't discuss it. It shouldn't be discussed. We should just forget about it almost. So it's like, bro, like that's crazy to hear. Like people of all races need to hear and know. All ages need to know about this. You know what I'm saying?
yep. Because if not, history is gonna repeat itself.
And that's crazy. That's crazy to even hear or think about.
Yeah. My issue is a lot of it gets whitewashed, and we don't even pay attention sometimes to it. It gets whitewashed. Like, yeah, I can get real
That's a
deep in
fact.
that. I can get real deep with that. We can go back
That's
to
a fact.
the image and likeness of Jesus. Like, come on now. But yeah,
Um, but yeah, like I was saying, I mean, we can get into sports first. Um, whatever y'all want to get into first, I'm cool with.
Super Bowl picks.
It don't
That's
got.
what we're here for. Super Bowl picks.
Um,
Go ahead, Vontae.
yeah,
I
one
already
of
know
y'all
who
go
you got.
first.
Now you go first. You go first. Are we going matchups or winners or what we going?
Who coming out the AFC? Who coming out the NFC?
Ooh. AFC right now. I gotta go with the Chiefs. I know everybody on Buffalo, bro, but I just don't. I mean, they're a good team, but I don't think they're a Super Bowl team. And
They looked way better last year.
who?
Bills looked better last year.
Oh yeah. And I just I was talking to somebody about this. Like people was like, "Oh, Pat gonna fall off without Tyreek." I mean, he still got Travis Kelce, but Tyreek don't look. I mean, it look like a win-win for both of them. To be honest with you,
Yep. I don't know how much cap space had to get moved, or was it a win with the salary cap or not? But yeah, they both of them still balling. So
but
Yeah, that's a fact.
talk to me after 3 weeks because Miami got a strong schedule this next 3 weeks. If they come out of it, I don't know, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't got faith in Miami. I don't. I think Miami is like
You gonna have.
a Pittsburgh from a couple years ago. They're gonna have a decent regular season record, but come real competition, come playoff atmosphere, it's been a while since they really, had to, I don't think. Nah.
Yep, that's true. And they've been playing in that good South Beach weather.
That's true too.
See, once it's cold, like what can you do? Can you run the ball? Because you go to Buffalo in January, February.
It's freezing.
January.
It's freezing. Yeah.
Well, they still gotta play them, so it's gonna be cold whenever they play them.
Speaking of
in Buffalo
tomorrow
yet.
night, Bills travel to New England, so that AFC division matchup.
That's the first time they played this year too.
Yeah.
What's your prediction on that game, Trey?
I don't think they ain't played each other yet, have they? I mean, this year.
Not this year.
They'll split. If New England will get one, it'll be this one. Von Miller might miss this one. Mac Jones just came off his best game ever. If New England want to win one, this got to be the one. But my prediction, I'm riding with New England in a close one. I don't know, 17-14, something stupid.
I ain't going to lie. This is setting up to be a potential a good Thursday game. How do y'all feel about the Thursday night games overall? Like teams coming off short week because someone been trashed. You think it's just the teams, or you think it's because it's a short week?
It's a combination.
But I mean, this should probably be the best Thursday night game since the last Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. I mean, I think this should be a good one. The last Thursday, Thanksgiving, was probably our best Thursday night games of the year.
Yeah, Vikings and the Patriots was good. I'm trying to think of any other games that have been good this year on Thursday. Yeah, I mean, but of course, I mean, it is hard to, produce the greatest results after you played 3 days earlier. Like, you can't expect everybody to be at their absolute best,
Yeah, I mean, you lose recovery time. That's a big thing. I mean, I feel like after NFL is shortening all the off-season stuff, I feel like everybody get hurt.
Some people trying to say it's a conspiracy that the NFL did this because it's the first year they gave the games to like Amazon. They gave them all the worst games for 30.
They gave some trash games. They gave them some trash games for sure.
Yeah. I mean, when that stuff happened with Tua, Bengals Dolphins, I mean, on paper that's a good game.
A lot of these Russell Wilson games were supposed to be good, but they know he was gonna flop like he did. That's one thing too.
Didn't the Chargers and the Chiefs had a good game on a Thursday because I remember I was out
Yeah,
when they played earlier this year in Kansas City.
that was a big
That
one.
was a good game.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, it just happens. It's broadened because it's a Thursday night game. Obviously, ain't much going on a Thursday. Everybody is watching football. So if it's bad, everybody gonna talk about it. You
Yeah,
only got one shot. It's just one game.
that's true.
So it's a lot of bad games on Sunday. Like it could be even a good team, and it just turned out again they played 3 days earlier. It just don't be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just magnified. Again, you asking these men to be at full tilt when we know playing football is like a car crash, and you asking them to do that again 4 days later. So 3 days later, really. So it's not gonna always be great. You ain't gonna always get great games. I'm just happy to see football on a Thursday.
Okay, that's another question. So,
All right, I'm back. What's up?
because the money is involved, do you think it's any avenue where they do away with Thursday night games?
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm surprised they haven't
I
amped
don't
it up
think
and
so.
did double Monday night games and a Tuesday night game. They got so many games, they can spread it out, and become a
What we
monopoly if they
talking about?
wanted to. But
Hey, what we talking about?
Thursday night football.
Well, we talking about we started with gold picks. Who y'all got to come out the AFC? I got the Chiefs coming out the AFC. Who y'all got to come out the AFC?
I got Chiefs.
Lou, Bills to the Super Bowl.
Um,
Bills to the Super Bowl, Lou.
The Bills looking
I
flawed
ain't
right
changed
now.
it yet. The Bills they haven't been perfect. They got some injuries. They lost the starting safety earlier this year.
Yeah, Micah Hyde is
Man,
big on shit.
I guess because last year I wanted them to win so bad because I was tired of the Chiefs going the Bengals surprised me beating the Chiefs, but when the Bills had the Chiefs on the ropes, I'm like, yes, like y'all remember me in the chat. I was just like, bro, I just want to see somebody new go to the Super Bowl. Like if my team don't win, I want new people to go to the Super Bowl. So it's just more exciting. Like I don't want to see the same people go. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just don't want the Chiefs to go because I didn't saw that. Like I don't want a dynasty. I don't care. Like you know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens. But I'm not rooting. I'm not like,
I don't want to
please have a dynasty. Please have
Hold
a
on,
dynasty. I don't want that. Like
let me push back on that. Let me push back on that. I ain't hear that when Tom was going.
Well, that's over.
no. I mean,
It's
I
over.
said the same thing. Like y'all remember when LeBron was going to the finals, and I was like, man, bro, I'm so tired of LeBron being in the finals. Like it was just, but with Tom, I mean, he's just the GOAT. Like I mean, but no, I mean, I can't even remember at that time. I can't even remember at that time like what I was saying. I don't like people going a lot. So I mean, of course, I rooted for Tom. I was supporting him, but I mean, I don't think that was exciting. Like a lot of Patriots Super Bowls wasn't exciting. It wasn't like, man, this is gonna be like they probably one of the most like. Or never mind. What am I saying? They wasn't exciting. Hell yeah, they was. What am I saying? But like them against the Rams, that wasn't exciting. It was like what 9-6, 13-6, something like that. It was low scoring. But every other one was crazy though. The
12-6.
Seahawks, the Falcons was crazy.
Let's be real. The one
But
against the Chiefs,
nah,
they
in
got
general
lucky
though,
because all their offensive linemen got hurt.
the Chiefs one wasn't exciting because because of that, because of all the offensive linemen being hurt. But in general though, I would prefer whether it's the Patriots, Tom, whoever it is, I would prefer new people to go. So that's why I really want the Bills to go. Like it'd be dope. It would be dope to see Josh Allen get a ring. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys don't win, but for my picks wise, right now you can't say a team other than the. I mean, you could, but you'd be looking crazy at this very moment. The Chiefs have looked outstanding. Their defense is playing a little better than I thought. Their secondary playing a little better than expected. Chris Jones balling. Offensively, they do it by a committee. It's Travis Kelce, then a committee. That's how they came into the season approaching it. Juju, Sky, MVS. They just got a bunch of different people that they just throw the ball to. And you got probably the best quarterback in the league leading it. He make me jealous. I wish he played for, the Cowboys. He's from Texas. It would have been great for him to be here. But yeah, I would prefer, I'll probably pick on the AFC side. I got to go with the Chiefs. I can't pick nobody else. It'd be exciting for the Dolphins or the Bills to go.
What
I'm
about
picking the
Lamar?
Chiefs. But if the Dolphins or the Bills go, I'll be cool. I'll be like, okay, that's gonna make for a good Super Bowl, and you want the Super Bowl to be good. Like their offenses were set up for a good Super Bowl.
And their defense is decent enough to make plays.
Yeah. So if like if the Bengals win again, or the Bills or the Dolphins, I'd be completely fine with that. I just don't want a boring team. I don't want the Titans in the Super Bowl. Like I'm good on that.
The Titans ain't making it out the first round if they even go. Hell no. Titans trash.
They're not, but shout out to them for being consistent year in and year out. I do got to shout them out for that. They win games that don't know. They win more games every year that people pick them to. This year, I definitely had the Colts winning that division. You know what I'm saying? So they just consistent. Like they just find a way to. Say it again.
I got a quick point whenever you're done about the Colts, Lou.
You can go, but as far as Super Bowl pick, I think everybody said Chiefs.
One thing about the Colts, like I feel like ever since Darius Leonard started going by his name, Shaq Leonard, that he always went by until he went to the pros, that nigga been hurt ever since. Like out for
he been hurt all year.
Damn near. Like he missed a lot of
time. He been hurt all year.
Time this year. That's hurt their defense. And they got big money on their defense though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, Chiefs. Everybody said on the Chiefs. I mean, anybody different? Picking somebody different.
The big one is the NFC, but I got a quick little thing about the AFC while we talking about it. Have y'all noticed the parallels of the media to Lamar, and then when it comes to Josh Allen, me and Vontae talked last week or this week? Like everything they criticize Lamar on, they praise Josh Allen. I just want to get y'all thoughts on that really quick.
I mean, I listened to like Nick Wright, like he talked bad about Josh Allen, like all his red zone turnovers and things like that. So from my perspective, I mean, and a few others,
I think Skip talked bad about it too.
Skip don't like.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, it's tough to say for me, but I think they. I mean, I don't know if they've been fair or not, but we always know. I mean, just like in life, when you black, you got to be 2 times better just to be fair, even.
He don't have a corner, no outside receivers. The guy they drafted in the first round, Rashad Bateman, been hurt most of his career so far. Missed 6 games last year. Most of his yards, under 300 yards this year. Most of that came on 1 game over 260 plus receptions. They both went down. So it's like the Ravens have bad skill positions when it comes to drafting skill position players. They can't get a receiver to say
it's all facts. It's all facts. The Ravens could definitely give Lamar some more help. I like Bateman. If he stayed healthy, they would have been okay, but they still could use another receiver.
That's why I say
why they didn't go get another one. I'm not sure.
Get more money. Andrews need all the money he can get because he carrying that off. Dobbins been hurt.
So who do y'all have on the NFC side? Whoever want to go first.
I'll go first. I want to say the Eagles, but I don't trust them because their run defense is bad. Even though they missing Jordan Davis, even when he there, they get ate up because Jordan Davis only played 33% of the snaps. So a part of me want to say the Eagles, but I don't know who else to choose because the NFC is so bad. I don't want to say the Vikings because the Vikings are overrated. The defense is bad, but I'm gonna just go with the Eagles right now.
Trey?
I got a dark horse. As much as I would say. I got a dark horse. But now don't get me started. They are a offensive coordinator / head coach, offensive head coach away from being 10 times better than what they are now. And it's frustrating to watch. It's frustrating because Tom Brady is still the best player on that team. His man's thrown 2 interceptions all year, just 2. And I don't know. I want Todd Bowles to succeed, but these defensive head coaches in today's game, they're just they don't work as well. Like it don't work. So it's frustrating to watch because some of these games they lost. I don't know, but I'm still that guy that hey, Maybe they might win 4 of the last 5 or how many's left, and they might just catch these weak NFC teams slacking. They might catch Dak on off game against the Cowboys. They might catch Minnesota. Then I just feel it's the path that's so easy that I think it's easy to pick a dark horse. I'm picking a dark horse. I am picking Tom Brady. Hopefully he'll go out on his high horse. Bunte, I guess so upset about that he just got off. But yeah. So you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming.
What about your Bucks? Like, I feel like this year they're gonna try to put the blame on Byron. We can't forget they had some mind injuries in the beginning of the year. Crazy.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of stuff. The chemistry ain't there yet, all the way there. We're still missing Pro Bowl center Ryan Jensen. But in a nutshell, I'm still picking them to find some kind of spark, and we'll see. They play Monday, so I'm not even gonna watch Sunday football because Patriots play tomorrow, then Tom Brady plays Monday night. So I mean, I ain't gonna watch Sunday, really. But.
You go ahead, Lou.
Why does nigga Vontae sideways, bro?
You picked the right one.
Turn this phone. I got. I don't know, man. Because, like I said, the Vikings defense is bad. The Eagles have looked good.
Dallas ain't a bad pick right now. Dallas ain't a bad pick.
It's a realistic. It's not just a homer pick. It's realistic. It don't even sound right even saying it though. That's the point. It don't even. It don't even feel right.
A homer pick?
Picking for real, picking them. Not a Cowboy. We going to the. Say it again.
I said there's no homer pick for NFC. I don't care if the Eagles are 9-1 and the Vikings are 8-2. It ain't NFC still wide open to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, so for now, I'll say the Cowboys, but I think the Vikings defense is gonna hold them back, and the Eagles. I mean, they so talented though. They super. I obviously wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles go, but I'll say Cowboys for now.
Okay.
All right, but
one thing about the.
Oh yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah,
But I will say my surprise, who wouldn't surprise me, if the
49ers.
49ers.
Niners.
They'll pick away.
They're quarterback away. Quarterback away.
Yeah, no, they'll pick away from going last year.
Bowl if Garoppolo could have threw down touchdown pass, he threw the bitch with his eyes closed.
Yep. They right there. I think
if the Eagles run game not working, do you trust Jalen Hurts to throw the ball 30 times to win a game?
No.
No. I don't trust.
I don't trust him, but that game against us and their last game, when they need to run the ball to finish the game, they did. So.
Yep, but they struggled against a bad coach team, and they struggled the week before that. But they won them, but they struggled.
I don't know. I just feel like it's something about that playoff atmosphere that it brings out who the real dogs are. I just don't. People like Jalen Hurts and Kirk Cousins and Tua. I don't think it's time for them yet. You know.
Shout out for Tua for getting the coach leaving, doing well, but he throw the most underthrown deep balls I've ever seen in my damn life. I ain't never seen Tyreek go slow down, turn around, catch some, then run. I'm not used to that. Even Alex Smith can get it though. Tua just don't got the arm.
They say the most accurate quarterback in the NFL.
Who?
That's what they were saying at the beginning of the year. Tyreek Hill said he's very accurate, like Pat Mahomes accurate.
He still stand by. Tyreek still stand by it too.
Yeah.
He accurate, but I don't go by the Pro Football Focus numbers and shit. I go by the eye test.
He definitely accurate though.
Yeah, he is.
I'll give him that.
When you don't have a strong arm, you better be accurate. But we also see the other side of it. Guys with strong arms who ain't accurate at all. Mike Vick was like that. Cam was like that. Josh Allen was like that. He better, but you start to see the rookie Josh Allen in the last month with the picks.
I think, but yeah, the NFC, like, it's just, even though they playing bad, like you said, they missing people, it's definitely hard to pick against the Bucks because of Tom and because everybody else, the that's going to be in the playoffs is iffy. And then, of course, you got the 49ers who have a stacked roster, but just a quarterback holding them back. But they was just in the NFC Championship game. So it's like, and they kind of got better since that point. So it's like the 49ers could do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see them make a run again either. Don't nobody – the Bucks and the 49ers are probably two of those teams that's just like, I don't want to see them in the playoffs. Like, if we got to go to San Francisco or we got to go to Tampa in the first round because the Eagles won a division, I wouldn't be looking forward to either of those games, bro. Either one. Like, I would be super nervous as a Cowboy fan having to go there. Because the 49ers came to our house last year and beat us.
All you got to do 2 points, but have like a 2-touchdown because I don't trust Garoppolo to throw you back into the game. That's all you need.
It's easier said than done. Though that defense is nice.
Yeah, but around this time they always get hurt. Somebody get hurt.
So while we're on the topic of the 49ers, I had a little theory earlier. I was talking to my daddy. Aaron Rodgers goes to the 49ers, right? That's what's happening. He's about to go to the 49ers. Jordan Love about to go to the Packers, and the 49ers about to go to the Super Bowl. That's what's about to happen, right?
No, he look wild.
I think it would have happened. Like, that was momentum for it. Like, before he signed that extension with the Packers, but now he got that extension. It's gonna be super hard to, and he done got older. So yeah, I think it'd be super hard to make that happen now. But it could have. It was thoughts on it, before he signed that extension. But after that, nah, probably not.
So you can't trade him, move his contract around.
His money he got too much money, man. Somebody will take it though.
It'll be tough.
I thought when he signed it, he said in theory it was like a year-to-year deal.
That's in
maybe
theory,
so.
bro.
Maybe it's something they could finagle. But if I was the 49ers, I don't know. At this point, I don't know if I would want Aaron. I don't know.
I got a question on the Niners.
With everything they got, I'd take the problems for 1 year. There you go.
Do you I'm speaking of the Niners, talking about Trey Lance? Do you think his underdevelopment is a detriment to Kyle Shanahan? He's supposed to be a QB guru and all that, an offensive genius that they dick ride every year, and your quarterback look, he's still a rookie every time he touches the ball.
Jimmy Garoppolo's talent comes from being behind Tom Brady. I said it.
Game manager elite.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna win you. He might not lose you the game.
Yeah. Now, if you watch Jimmy Garoppolo play, watch a game, he and Tom Brady got the same exact cadence, so it's funny if you listen to him. It sounds exactly the same.
Speaking of QBs, have you heard about Patrick Peterson going off calling them selfish? But he said Kyler Murray only cares about Kyler Murray. It just popped on my phone that Kyler Murray clapped back at us now. I don't know what he did.
I think Kyler Murray is officially. I want to wait till Lou get back. Because Lou loves some Kyler Murray, but I'm not sold on Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray was a motherfucker that got boosted in the weak draft. He had no business going number one.
I think one of Lou's biggest points was Kyler Murray's a winner. Like, he won all those high school games, won a lot in college. He's gonna find a way to win, but he's like 5'3" or whatever, however tall he is. I just don't know.
But see, all that winning can be a gift and a curse because you're not used to losing. You've been given everything your whole life, and then once you hit some adversity, it's like, oh shit, I'm a winner. Like, y'all boys got to step up.
Say that one more time for the back. Say that one more time for the people in the back, please.
Now, I said all that winning can be it can be a curse.
That's true.
Because we see his leadership trash. Every time somebody misses a throw, look at his body language. He blaming them, not me. He ain't blaming. Oh, my bad pass. Yeah. My bad, I was under pressure and I did. He up there cussing the coach out. The coach that got hired because of him.
I'm saying if I'm a GM and I need a quarterback and Kyler Murray's available, I don't care. I'm not taking him. I can't do nothing with a 5'8" quarterback. I'm sorry. I just call me traditional, call me old school. I'm passing on it. I'm good.
He get hurt every time Call of Duty get dropped. Y'all notice that shit? He hurt now. Every year, second half of the season, he out.
I was never.
Yeah, Kyler has he has that like Aaron Rodgers syndrome. Like he's entitled, like super entitled. Like he don't, like I said, he don't. He make a mistake, it's not on him. It's on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying? He just hit, like you said, his body language is bad. And being a quarterback, that's one of
And
the
you
most
usually-
important things. You know what I'm saying?
You usually don't get that from quarterbacks like us that look like us. You really don't. I don't. That's what irritates me too. So
Yeah, the entitled, that brat, like a little, you know what I'm saying, like a little kid,
Think a
like
little
just
kid out
be
there.
mad, throw a fit. He seemed like that type.
And the thing is, he haven't won in the NFL, but you got all
That's
this
nothing.
money.
Yeah, you
He
win
won-
some games, win some playoff games,
Like
you
ain't
do a little
nothing my
something.
fault.
Okay, we get it. But
He went to the playoff game and
Like
looked like ass.
nothing is ever your fault. Like you perfect and everybody else got to step up, and that's not the case at all. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Especially seeing him on Hard Knocks, it's even more. It's like, dang, bro,
Oh, yeah.
like y'all, you know what I'm saying? You
I
are
haven't
a
watched
part, like just the same thing they got Zach Wilson benched. Like it's kind of like that. It's like you feel entitled, like you can't do no wrong. They ask you, did you let the defense down after you score 3 points, and you say no. Like, bro, that's as a quarterback, we know exactly what it's supposed to sound like. That answer as a quarterback, yeah, man, I let them down. I got to be better. We got to be better on the offensive side. Them boys balled out. The end. That's it. Like it's on me. Like we know what good quarterbacks sound like. Like, man, yeah, I gotta be better. That's it.
a lot of them guys in the Jets locker room want to whip his ass. They just couldn't do it. They just want to keep their job, bro. That's all.
And that boy got benched, and it looked like his job is gone because Mike White played well this past Sunday. They finna keep starting him. And even at the time when they drafted Zach Wilson, everybody was like, "What?" Like we knew Trevor Lawrence was going number 1, and then all of a sudden it came out Jets all in on Zach Wilson. It was like, wow! Like everybody thought Justin Fields was gonna go. Like he was at Ohio State, a bigger school. It was just like, bro, why y'all all in on Zach Wilson? Besides a couple combine throws.
What college did Zach Wilson come from?
BYU.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
Why you think?
So everybody was like, everybody was talking about, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, and they was just like, Jets all in on Zach Wilson. It was like, bro, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was weird, and it's just not it. He's just not a good quarterback. Like, you don't need 3 years. You don't need to give him time. Like, he's just not a good quarterback. Like, don't waste your time. Just say you messed up. You messed up on Sam Darnold. Move on and keep it pushing. I hate when teams drag stuff out. You set yourself behind because you done drag this out. He's not a good quarterback. Move on.
So you're not gonna give him
the defense is too good.
The 3 years to they take 3 years.
I'll tell them right now.
It's taking how long is it taking?
Not in today's NFL. Stuff moves too quick in today's NFL. Like,
prime example. Look at the Cardinals. They had drafted Josh Rosen in the first round. The next year they drafted Kyler Murray. Shit, move the fuck on.
Oh, well, don't get me started on Kyler.
Imagine, and of course Kyler ain't did too crazy, but we know he's 100 times more talented than Josh Rosen. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if they had been like, well, we just drafted this guy. We got to give him a chance. No, bro, move on. Get him out of there. Like, he's trash. Move on. That's it. Like, Zach Wilson is not a starting NFL quarterback. He's just not.
They were talking about Zach Wilson after the Monday night game. Talking about how Kenny better than him already. They're on the same. You just want constant development. You don't have to be great off the top, but you want consistent development, consistent progress, and he ain't doing it. Like bro, you can lead 9 football. You can 9 passes, and all your team needed was field goal range, my boy. Win the game. You can't do that.
Yeah, man. Their offense completely let them down against the Patriots, man. 3 points.
It was a quarterback.
All you needed was 6.
Quarterback. Them niggas open, bro.
Yeah,
go watch
the Jets have a talented roster, bro. Jets have a talented roster on both sides, and all they need is a quarterback. Literally, they have everything else. Receivers. Unfortunately, Brees got hurt, but Brees is crazy. Defense is crazy. Like they set for years to come. For
Shout
sure.
out to Sauce Gardner doing his thing right now.
Yep. Trying to think anything we miss on NFL wise.
Who's the biggest disappointment?
So what I got from everybody, real fast, what I got from everybody is the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Is that that's what everybody's saying?
I hope not.
Right? That's how I feel too. I hope
Dang,
not.
man.
It sounds boring and whack, but that's what I got from everybody.
I don't want to
AFC
see
is real
that.
dominant. You know, that's what
I don't want to see Patrick Mahomes' wife celebrating again. I don't want to see her.
Jackson Mahomes, all right? I don't want to see Jackson Mahomes nowhere. I'm tired of that.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't want to see it. I want to see Josh Allen hold a trophy. I want to see a black quarterback hold a trophy, whoever that is. Hey, I don't want to see Pat no more. Even though he half black, but still.
Speaking of black quarterbacks, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm done with it. Lamar, can we give credit that nobody's bringing it up, but Lamar Jackson really took Harbaugh's job. Let's be real. Harbaugh had a lot of bad down years with the Ravens the last couple of seasons. He could have got fired a long time ago. And then you got to look at it too. He's wasting a MVP quarterback on his rookie deal. You are wasting that. You can't do that.
Yep.
Today's NFL, you cannot waste an MVP on a rookie deal. You can't even sniff the Super Bowl.
Yep. They should have had already paid him. Real quick. Trey, number one song on Her Loss. Your favorite.
Nigga, I only listen to
one.
It ain't fair. Did we all listen to it? Because we didn't even think about this.
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
No,
I got halfway through.
We didn't even think about
Gary
this.
not gonna listen to it.
We might do this one separate.
We didn't.
The podcast for that later.
I just want to just tell me just your number one. Your one song,
bro. We should have did that first. We should did that first.
I just want to know your favorite, bro. Just number one. Favorite song.
Pussy Millions. That's the one, man. That's the one.
Gary, Vontae, you listen to it?
Nah, I ain't got all the way through it.
Yeah, that's the one.
This nigga, man.
That's the one.
It's been almost 10 years.
Where you at, Gary?
Gary no food.
No, it surprised me that Vontae made it through yet because we know Vontae a big 21 Savage fan. So at least for 21, I thought Vontae got through it a couple times already.
Vontae got the weirdest music.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been saying this is a big mixtape for 10 years down there. This nigga still ain't listening at all.
Lou, what's your number one? Or should we say this?
Number one, I asked you, and I can't. Number one, if I had to pick one song that I could only listen to, it'd probably be
Hours of Silence.
I was about to say it was gonna be Hours of Silence or Spin About You.
Spin About You go hard. It really do. And that was my favorite song at first.
Or Broke Boys.
But it was my favorite song at first, but it's very like commercial. It's just very commercial. It's very easy. No risk taken really.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
But it's still a good song.
But no, we could definitely do one just for that.
I forgot. I wouldn't even think about it. I don't think about the NFL. I was thinking about it. I wouldn't even think about the album. Right?
To this day, I think our Quarter 5 podcast is our most viewed,
right,
or most listened to podcast. I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
We gotta put some content out, bro. Gotta put some content out.
Yeah, for sure. It's been albums. But now we could start like a series where we, we only do albums.
Yeah.
We back on it, bro. Shout out to people who've listened to us. If you've ever listened to a second, we appreciate you. We back on it, bro. But yeah, we definitely could start, doing album reviews for sure.
Yeah.
We back on it. We back at it.
Beard coming soon. We get more segments with Baby Beard.
Oh yeah.
So
me and Gary took it that pop of the day. I messaged Gary offline. I had to ask him what was he doing. I was like, all right, Lou and Vontae, they either busy, unmotivated, or they just got a lot going on. But we finna do something. And then Luke popped in like, I'll be there at 6:30. Like, okay, all right, bet. All right, bet. And then I get on
Vontae didn't say nothing.
Vontae chilling with a white Cowboys hat on, just chilling. right, bet. That's what's up.
Nigga,
Wait, who did Vontae pick for the Super Bowl on the NFC side?
Who picked?
I don't think I heard that. I had walked away. Who you pick for the NFC side?
Me?
No, Vontae.
Oh.
Oh, tell him, Trey. Tell him, Trey.
He picked Dak and the boys.
Oh, okay.
Dak and the boys.
Okay.
No, but I think
Yeah.
since Dak and Zeke's rookie year, 2017 up to now, it's probably the best year. I think I said it. Might have said it last year, but it's their best chance because the NFC is too wide open.
Best defense they done had.
Oh yeah, you got Michael Parsons. You got
That's a fact.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's the best.
That's a fact. Best defense for sure.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Like you said, it's wide open. This is a truly a wide open. Like even the teams at the top, the Eagles, everybody got questions about them. Everybody not 100%. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's at least one team where everybody like, oh, they going, no doubt. The Eagles are up there, and it's still like, I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it's wide open, completely,
And then you beat
utterly.
a lot of teams that first time, and then the second time around, you got that extra film on. It's different, you know.
Yeah, this shit, we got them again on Christmas Eve. Yeah, man. If the world is just like me and Vontae always talk about this, like the world just not ready for a Cowboys Super Bowl, bro. Like it's like I feel like an earthquake could happen, bro. Like I feel like stuff will start collapsing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hurricanes. Like if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, bro, nah, bro.
bro, you say the world
not even ready for
Cowboys
that.
ain't ready.
Cut your camera on, Gary. No, but
He in the dark.
he boo booing. But I was seriously thinking today. I was like, it's a good chance for the Cowboys to go. And you were saying, Lou, how the world will collapse and all this kind of stuff. I was like, man, what would happen on Facebook? I think Facebook would just literally shut down. Like you couldn't log in.
Shut that, bro. You would not be able to get on social media, bro. Every app you're gonna go to,
bro,
it's gonna be overcrowded. Crash, bro. I'm telling you. You think I'm playing, bro? You gonna be trying to everything, bro.
That's what it's gonna be.
You gonna have to be talking to people face to face because social media gonna be down for about 2 hours.
Bro, it's gonna be like the time
after the Super Bowl.
PlayStation Sony went down in 2011.
Yeah,
You can't go, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Because we as Cowboy fans, we gonna be on there just like going crazy, bro. Going crazy. The world is just not ready.
And then you're going to have every hater that's going to come back and say, yeah, finally took 25, 30 years. It's going to be crazy, bro. If that Facebook...
Yeah, bro. It's like...
Bro.
They going to find something to say. It's like, we win the Super Bowl. They still going to have something to say. They still going to say something wild. Like, finally took y'all long enough. Like, bro, it's teams with 0. Like, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah.
Literally, a whole list of teams with 0.
That would be crazy.
Like, dang, bro.
That's funny.
I think the NFL need it though. The NFL, the boost, like the NFL, obviously, make billions of dollars. The boost they would still get off a Cowboys Super Bowl would still be massive.
What surprised me is as popular as the Cowboys is, I saw rankings. The Cowboys are like 9th in stadium attendance at like 93% a game. I figured it'd be like 105% a game. So that's surprising.
Yeah,
but they got a lot of seats though. The new Jerry World got a lot of seats. It's hard to fill them all up.
Yep, for sure. And this Cowboy fans all over the world, so it's some people can't afford to be in that stadium. It ain't cheap.
Yeah, it's
Trey no, Mr. Trey no, Mr. Trey no, big money Trey no how much it costs to get in there.
I bought my tickets 3 months in advance. I was prepared.
That's smart.
That don't even help. That don't even help at J World. That was the first game of the year.
First game of the year.
That didn't even help.
I bought it when the schedule came out. NFL hadn't even started yet. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to that game.
Yeah.
Because I missed the one. I think a year or 2 years before when they met. So I'm going to that.
I'm just trying to get some Steelers, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Well, Ben Roethlisberger gone. So
no, he gone. He pocket. Shout out to 7, man.
What other pressing issues we need to touch on? Ain't nothing really NBA related that's real.
NBA don't start yet.
Crazy.
It ain't started yet.
I'll start break.
Yeah, ain't started yet.
I mean,
Pat Bev need to go.
Lakers trash.
Yeah, Lakers trash.
Don't matter.
Pat Bev need to go. AD, if he can stay healthy, he is balling. He is balling though. He is balling.
Say that
He is. He is. I
if
will.
you stay
I will
healthy,
give him that. I was ready to trade him. I was ready to start the rebuild.
Me too. Get him out of here. Get him out. But he balling though. But
Like I was for real ready.
is he gonna stay
I
healthy?
was for real ready to start it. Like I was like, if we're gonna be this trash, we might as well trade AD while he has trade value. You know, that's how I was feeling.
Me too.
And just start the rebuild. Like because if we're gonna be trash now, next year ain't gonna be no different. Like I don't want to get into this mundane of thinking we gonna be good and being trash when we could just really be trash
And we did that last
and
year
have
already.
picks or something to show for it. Exactly. So ever since we won the ring, we've been trash. So to keep up this mundane of being trash and having nothing to show for being trash, that's stupid. Like,
No
okay,
future.
like I said, don't wait years. Exactly. Don't wait years to get rid of something that you know not working. Get over it. That's how you quickly go into a rebuild and you become the Celtics. You know, a dynasty. You know, they hit a lick on the Nets, but still.
Hey, do y'all have any first round picks to even like reward yourselves
No.
if I was trash source?
No. The Pelicans have our first this year. So
Thanks, AD.
that's why I was ready to, you know, just get the rebuild started. He is balling. Lost to the Pacers. Like, you know, like it's just all bad. Ain't really much to even say, bro.
7-12.
It's trash.
7-12. I didn't think we'd make it there. We were at 1-5. You know, 7-12. So I mean, you just slowly but surely we get above 500. But get rid of Pat Bev though. We don't need him no more.
I get that, but you got like the Pacers game. You got to win.
You got to win games like that, bro. Yep.
Because now we got the Bucks. Now we got the Bucks on Friday. Like it's probably an L.
Giannis going for 30 and 15.
How do y'all feel about Russ? I heard he been playing well as of lately.
Bro, every time Russ do anything good, it's like magnified like 10. Like everybody, oh, did you see that shot he made? It's like that's how I know he trash too.
Right.
Every time he do something good, you magnify it.
I saw a stat line. Russ
wow, he did.
Really
he made a shot.
The stat line was like 14-4. I'm like, okay.
Bro, they treat him like Ben Simmons. When Ben Simmons scored 11 points, is he back?
That's how I know. Like even the people defending him, that's how I know you know each other. Because again, bro, every time you do something good, like it's magnified times 10. Like, bro, he's.
But
I said this years ago. We could.
What are your expectations? To me, 14 to 20 a game that's what I expect out of him at this point in his career.
Yeah, for sure. Off the bench, yeah. I mean, I'm also talking about the plays. His overall play, yeah, it's cool. Like, you know, 14, 16, but I'm just talking about the plays, I guess. Like, he make a three, niggas excited because obviously he cannot shoot. So every time he make a three, I hear it like, bro, he made a three. Like, congratulations.
He shot 2 for 8 from the field. Okay.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But it just hasn't been good. It hasn't been great. Him coming off the bench has been better. It's just like I said, his game. Again, we could literally look at our Telegram and we could go back and see. I said, and we talked about that. Like his game is gonna age horribly because his game is about his athleticism. It's common sense. The athleticism wanes as you get older. He would have been a crazy football player. Like if Russ played football, he would have been receiver 6'3", fast as hell. Like
he's shorter than
he would have been like Julio. He literally, he would have been Julio. Like literally, yeah. He would have been Julio. Literally fast, strong. He could have and with his motor, he would have been crazy in the NFL, bro. Or a big safety or something like that. He would have been nasty.
Bob Sanders.
But he's still going to the Hall of Fame. You know, I'll salute, but no, his game has just aged horribly. He can't even hit the mid range consistently like he used to could. You know, he's obviously not as athletic. He can still get up.
Mid range used to be scary.
You know,
he used to come down.
Exactly.
He used to be
okay because
on a fast
when
break,
he came into
no, you can do about it. You got to
pull up for me.
You got to protect the
because everybody started obviously.
Yeah.
Exactly. He can't even do that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's cool. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but no, it hasn't worked here. It hasn't worked. It hasn't been great.
I know we kind of behind. I know we kind of behind, but what did y'all think about that Draymond punch situation?
Michael Jordan punching people way before.
Who should have got his lick? Who should have got his lick back? Especially after when I seen
the video.
If I was Jordan Poole, after I seen what the Warriors didn't do to Draymond, I'm getting my lick back for sure.
He was snuck in next practice.
He didn't get suspended. He didn't. I would have got my lick back somewhere. Jordan Poole, like it's just
because he was like,
it's not even like
y'all
being.
can't suspend me because y'all doing him. So yeah, I'm still.
Is that like exactly? That would have been the easy thing to come. Like, oh y'all, that's so he got nothing out of the situation but bad. He got hit.
He got a contract.
And then Draymond really didn't get in trouble. He was gonna get the contract either way. But like you got to get your lick back, bro. That's not even on some tough gangster shit. That's just literally on some man. Like
a lot of these
we gotta
fight, bro.
It gotta be something. That's a fact. That's a fact. They don't want to fight. It just
awkward as fuck.
Yeah, man. You just got to get that back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but again, because amplified because of what the trouble Draymond didn't get into after the fact. It's like, bro,
they was
like,
talking
okay,
about
well,
moving Draymond, him getting traded, and all this stuff.
All that, nothing happened.
For Draymond,
he was told to go home a couple days before the season.
Go cool off.
That's it. He missed practice. He literally missed practice, not the game.
Practice.
He missed practice.
Not the game that we don't love.
He didn't even. I was thinking, you know what? They're gonna say opening night, you're not gonna be able to be with us to get your ring. Like you done got 3 of them. You know, this is a special day, but you did that. You got to sit home for the. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going to at least just to show like we are taking it serious. They didn't even do that. He getting his ring, smiling. Yeah. So no punishment.
How about this?
Caveat
off of that. Russell Westbrook's Hall of Famer. 4-time NBA champion Draymond, is he a Hall of Famer?
Fuck no. The media make him a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna say that till the day I die. The media has made him a Hall of Famer. Me and Vontae saw an old tweet. Draymond is the only player who was a trade or a team away from being a Hall of Famer by the media to out of the league. Because it's all about fit. You couldn't put Draymond nowhere else.
I think
to get some type of value for him.
I think he's going to get in.
Just because it's the NBA,
he has
to get in.
No, I mean he has 2 defensive players of the year, right? Or 1. I know he at least got 1.
You got 1 or 2.
And he got 4 rings. He got some all-stars. Like his especially in the NBA Hall of Fame, like his credentials.
It's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the basketball Hall of Fame.
Basketball. But especially but again, that proves my point even more. Especially in the basketball Hall of Fame, I think with his credentials, I think he gets in for sure.
I agree.
For sure.
And like Gary say, he could have been 1 trade away, 1 team away from being out of the league, but that didn't happen. He's on a team. He was surrounded by people that take all the attention away. He made his impact. They won. They even won last year. They went post to win.
It's only a few people in the media who can bring this up, but it's too easy to get in the Hall of Fame for basketball.
It is.
NFL is so hard, bro. It's so.
Eli Manning is going as well too. I know it's totally different. He's going to.
Oh, you said Eli?
Yeah, he going.
Captain 500? Yeah, he going.
What you, Vontae? What you think? You think he get in?
Yeah, off the accolades. He gonna get in off the accolades.
The coattails of Clay and Steph.
So this is random, but I heard some people talk about on the radio this morning. How do y'all feel about KD's rings now? Like at this point,
it's even
how do y'all
worse
feel
because
about
he ain't doing shit. It's
worse. Them Steph rings. When he was there, he was the alpha, the offensive alpha for the team. He was the best player on the team. But them still Steph rings.
Let's be honest though. KD is one of the worst leaders I've ever seen in basketball.
He
don't want to lead. He's a hoop. He avoids any problems. He's like, I just want to hoop.
He don't want to lead. He don't want to put lotion on. He don't want to brush his hair. He just want to hoop. That's it. I mean, he just wake up, don't put lotion on, don't brush his hair. I mean, I just couldn't live. I just don't understand. Like,
Gary,
he just literally wakes up in basketball.
I'm in the garage, bro. I'm charging my phone.
He just literally wake up basketball and that's it.
Don't brush his teeth.
It's crazy. Like,
go hoop, bro.
How you feel about his rings, Vontae?
I always felt about him.
What's that?
Big nigga.
I don't know. I think that he didn't have that much pressure on him in Golden State.
Yeah,
Like when you playing with Steph, you play a lot of 1-on-1 ball. Ain't no real pressure. Like now,
Right.
you see what that pressure.
But he hit the big shot over LeBron though.
who cares? Like, I feel like what KD going through should make him appreciate LeBron, bro. Like, LeBron make that shit look so easy, but it's not, bro. You in the East and you ain't even went to the finals yet. And the East is, I don't care how good whoever come out the East is, the East is still weak, bro. Still weak, no matter what. You ain't made it to the finals.
No, I'm in agreement on what Valte said. Like it wasn't no pressure. It wasn't real pressure. Even the shot he hit over Braun, it wasn't real pressure because it's still like, bro, we gonna win. Like we gonna win the series. Like you know what I'm saying. In that moment, it was pressure. It was like it was a big shot to close the game. But as far as overall pressure, it was like I mean he
Yeah.
missed that shot. We still go on to win 4-1 probably. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It ain't like man, this do or die. You know what I'm saying? And like I supported the decision from a standpoint of like doing what you want, going to a better situation, getting away from Russ in general. But yeah, I will say he definitely should have went to a less easier situation.
I do.
Now, do you think he
Wait,
should have stayed with Golden State, or should have tried to go to Brooklyn and create his own situation?
Oh yeah, he's stupid. Bro, KD is a weird
yes.
man. He's a weird human being. He should have just stayed in Golden State. There was no real reason for him to leave Golden State. Like even the stuff with him and Draymond, now they cool. Like they sitting down with each other, talking and stuff. Fam, you might as well have stayed. Like going to be with Kyrie Irving when all before that, what Kyrie showed us from his Cavs to the Celtics, like again, Kyrie didn't show us nothing that would be like, yo, you should leave Steph and the Golden State organization for Kyrie. Like, it was stupid. It was completely dumb as hell. Like, nothing smart about that move.
And then they go win a ring without him. It just further unvalidates his rings with him.
Then the first round?
But I was rooting for him that year. I don't think it's year before last. I was in Memphis and watched the game. That put his toes on the line. I was rooting for him.
Yep. Yeah, he was literally a toe away from going to the finals, and maybe they win that finals, and everything else is whatever. But you didn't, and now like you said, they go on and win a ring without you. Everything just looks even worse now. Like because it's like you doing horrible.
You got to think about Boston went to the finals and Golden State went to the finals. They played each other. Kyrie old team, KD old team. As soon as Kyrie left, they did way better without him. They didn't need him. Those two players are delusional. When KD calling Kyrie an artist, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? That's the problem. When people like that say, "Oh, he's an artist," how the fuck he's an artist? Because he can dribble a damn basketball. That's the stupid shit I think about with basketball, like with these NBA players. They weird as fuck. He's an artist. That's all I gotta say.
Gary, you sound like a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Well, he's an artist with the basketball. He's one of the best ball handlers ever.
You're a hater, bro.
That's what he's talking about. When Gary don't like somebody, he go all in. It don't matter what they did. It don't matter their accomplishments.
One, Steve Harvey, boy. Boy.
Oh yeah. He's like, Valter's like, you gonna get us canceled, boy. He was going in. Who else? He said something about somebody else, bro. He was going in on somebody, on a bunch of folks. He just started saying stuff.
Steve Harvey a coon.
Yeah, that was episode 1. That was episode 1. One of our funniest episodes was when we was talking about Deshaun.
Oh yeah,
being freaky and all that.
That was that boy right here. Wow, I can't remember the title, but that was funny, boy.
Yeah, I'll be going back to listen to that, bro, because that was funny, bro. Speaking of Deshaun, he come back this week.
Speaking of Deshaun,
yes,
he's back.
He returns. Yeah, I think even in preseason he looked bad, bro. He looked bad in preseason. Like he didn't look good at all. Like I mean, he's been out for 2 years.
Who said it?
I'm not expecting him to come out and
ain't
look good.
nothing like playing the game though. You can practice as much as you want to. Ain't nothing like out there playing the game.
Yeah.
Kyrie said it.
Now
Kyrie
he's
just said it,
lucky the
actually.
Texans are. Yeah, he's lucky that the Texans are trash, but I don't expect him to come out and look good at all. I really don't. Like, especially your first game is back in Houston. Like the nerves, everything gonna be too much. I expect him like I feel like he's gonna be like 10 or 24. You know what I'm saying? 100 some yards.
10 of those women gonna be at the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah. The signs is gonna be crazy. The boos. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. The NFL knew what they was doing.
Yeah.
They knew exactly
what
they were doing.
Yeah, I do. But that's the beauty of it. A lot of these games, I think, are set up, and that was set up. Like, we're gonna make him debut back against.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's a fact. They knew exactly what they was doing.
But you're gonna get probably like at least top 10 most viewed game of the year. People gonna watch that game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ain't nobody else checking for the Browns and Texans, but we're gonna watch that game though.
I ain't watching
it. Any real life topics we need to hit on that's pressing y'all minds right now? Anything crazy going on?
I brought up the takeoff situation because I feel like they're having the same conversation for years, and I think a lot of people just doing it for years. When is this gonna stop? We've been doing this for decades, generations. Like, this shit ain't gonna stop. It's just in our DNA at this point. Because for every educated person who want to change better, there's 10 dumb motherfuckers right behind them.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And we talked about this before about we talked about this before about, as far as music and life goes, we wish people would just leave the music as entertainment. But as we know, as a younger audience, as people grow, the music becomes their lives. They pursue that. And you just got to have some people who care about you or care about the younger individuals, raising them and trying to help them be better and stuff like that. But as far as us as a whole, like you said, I don't see no end in sight to this cycle. I don't know how to end it. Ain't no perfect way. Ain't no perfect words or actions. It would just take a lot. It would take a lot from us as a whole.
Well, how do y'all feel about the one person we have in the media that is not afraid to go at it, Charleston White? How y'all feel about him?
His message is true. His message gets conflicted with his antics. If you just listen to what he's saying, he's telling the truth. But and he said a lot of the right things. It's just his antics overshadowed the message. And it's been bothering me. Hey, Luke.
No, I was just gonna say my bad, but I agree. Like you said, his messages are great, and like you said, a lot of times I don't agree with stuff he say or even stuff he do, but then he come back and say which it's smart if you just want to get some engagement. If you want people to come view you, you do crazy stuff like the interview last week. He pulled a gun.
Yeah.
He came back this week. Yeah. He was like, bro, that gun was fake. He was like, the interview was going. He literally said the interview was going too positive, and he wanted to do something to make sure the video got views. Because if you go back and watch the interview, he literally talking about the same stuff he always talking about the community, about people, about black people, about doing better, about going against rappers and going against people in our community who threaten it, and their whole life is about killing black people. Stuff, and rapping about killing black people, stuff like that. And he make me more aware. Like, I feel like when I listen to songs now, and just even Drake and 21 album, hearing Drake talk about killing niggas, it's like, dang, like I still listen to it, but and again, for me as a person, I understand entertainment, but for other people or young individuals who that's all they know, like hearing about killing black people is, it becomes their life. And that's all Charleston. Back to Charleston, that's a lot of what he condemns. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas in the hood who whole mentality is killing people who look like them, which is obviously a very toxic and unfortunate thing.
I feel you on that because I think one person who hit this subject right on the head was Ali Sadiq, comedian Ali Sadiq. radio host out here. Great man, great dude. Listen to him on 85. Listen to the episode he had on, or watch the episode he had on 85 South Show.
No,
It was
watch
great.
LGTV Podcast. You watch us.
Watch us too. But if you want to get that
I'm
point,
just playing.
watch my boy.
Vontae,
Shout out to
Well,
how you feel about
yeah, I was about to say,
Charleston?
you trying to say something?
I mean, yeah, the message, but I also feel conflicted. Like, I don't just blame the artist just because
For sure.
it's what people hear. I mean, it's positive artists out there. I mean, people just
Right.
don't listen to them. This is what people want to
That's
hear,
true.
so they gonna give the people want to
That's
hear.
true.
Until
That's a
we
fact.
Yeah, they like,
take
we like
then I
negativity,
think
and that's what get views.
like, I mean, I don't know. I ain't never listened to Chance the Rapper, but he ain't doing numbers, and I don't think he rap about like street stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of rappers out here that don't rap about stuff like that, but people don't want to listen to them. They call them weird or whatever. So everybody
No,
gonna follow that trend.
the
What's up?
Chance that last album he dropped was trash. That's why he had two good projects, and he
Yeah,
dropped that big. It was over with.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But no, that's a
bad,
fact
dog.
though. We have become accustomed, even like Wayne. Like when Wayne rap, he talk about shooting niggas. But he does it in such a creative way. We've always been like, you know what I'm saying? That's Wayne. You know, but I mean, kid, like it's few, like you said, Vontae said, it's very few artists that become like Cole or Kendrick that grow up big off of not rapping like that.
J. Cole's
it's hard because don't nobody want to hear that.
J. Cole probably the best example.
Yeah, Cole and
Kendrick. And he even says himself,
Come
I'm a
from-
B-list
gotta
celebrity
brag
because he just can't get to that status in that realm of where he's trying to, you know, it's hard to. They're not going to elevate it as much as they would, you know, Wayne or somebody back in his prime.
Like Kendrick winning awards for his album was a big deal because that just don't come every day for rappers like that.
For that one of his albums, a Pulitzer Prize
For
like
How to Pimp a Butterfly, yeah, I think he won a yeah.
What fried bacon and collard greens one?
Nobel Peace of How to Pimp a Butterfly.
Something
This man
like
said bacon collard greens.
Whatever it was.
But yeah, rappers like Kendrick and Cole, it's hard to get big off that because nobody really want to hear. You know what I'm saying? People want to hear shoot them up, sex, drugs.
I just feel like if you come from that world, you don't have to really speak it to know it. Like a lot of people be up here over dramatizing their life and tell them to make records. And one thing that's been bothering me, like all week, I just been thinking about it. I'm tired of rappers saying they got shooters. These niggas don't know how to shoot. Hood niggas can't shoot. They ain't never seen a gun range in their life. And that's how innocent people get killed and hurt every fucking day, these stupid ass street niggas who think they got guns and don't know how to use them, and people getting hit. And one of their theories for Takeoff is one of the dudes was just shooting wild and he got hit. And he just minding his damn business. And that man lost his life over a nigga moment. Some stupid shit.
That's true.
And like I'm just irritated with this.
R.I.P. to him, man.
Well, niggas can't shoot. Niggas don't even know how to work their weapons right. And that's how innocent people get hurt every day, man. This shit is stupid. Like, I'm just going back to my oldies and shit. I'm not listening to all that other shit no more like that no more, bro. I've been chilling all.
But I mean, it's a lot these days. Like a lot of niggas don't want to fight out, and I think that came along with like the World Star internet era.
Scared to get beat up.
That's a fact.
You heard the World Star.
Your L's. Anytime you take an L, it's broadcasted. Niggas don't want to take L's no more. So everybody's shooting because nobody want to take an L.
Everybody, anything happen, any tragedy, anything, it's just they phone out. Like people don't even know how to talk to each other.
That's a fact, bro. That's a big fact, bro. That's a fact, bro.
Somebody can get shot in front of you right now. You ain't gonna call 911. You gonna put your phone on record.
You get knocked out 5 months later. 5 months later, niggas gonna be like, "That's the nigga that got knocked out on camera." Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's forever gonna be brought up.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
But would you rather be the nigga that got knocked out on camera, or the nigga who retaliated because he getting his ass whooped, shot somebody? Now you serving life.
The internet.
That's the logic about it, but in the moment, niggas ain't thinking about it. Like,
yeah, no, niggas ain't got no thoughts and no emotions and nothing like that. They pride getting away, and they just gonna do whatever they feel need to be done. Niggas ain't really thinking.
Cause you get knocked out, niggas gonna think they can bully you. Females, I ain't mess with that nigga. That nigga can't like. I mean, it's just all play. I mean, it just plays into your
Yeah.
mind. So
In
When in
is
reality,
undefeated.
bro, when in reality, bro, yeah, like, bro, you don't got to be undefeated. You don't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, just get back in the day, just getting out there with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas done took L's. Like, you just keep it pushing. But
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like you can have all the guns you want. When you get locked up, get to that county, you gotta know how to fight, nigga. Shit. Oh yeah, you'll shoot in the street, but when you get to the county, you getting your ass beat all the time. Like you gotta learn how to fight. Like I can respect you as a man. Win, lose, or draw, you just get out there and fight for yours. This shit is
Gary, how
wild.
many
That
times
like
you went to
niggas
the
can't
county?
never. I worked the
Oh,
county,
okay.
nigga. Shit, I know how that
Okay.
shit go. Nigga,
I was wondering. I didn't know.
know
You sound like you got a lot of
all that shit.
experience. I didn't know.
I don't know. Don't play with me, dog. No county time. I'm good.
All right, guys.
It's
what
just
else,
wild
man?
though, man. It's
Anything
been
else?
like that.
Anything
I
else
really
we
feel
hit
like
on before we go?
Yeah, it's
I know it's been a
7:53
minute on
Central
this.
Time. It's been an hour. We've been. Before we get off though, real fast.
For sure.
NFL. NFL our biggest topic. Who wins tomorrow, Lou?
who playing?
Bills.
Oh, Bills and Patriots. I got Bills.
Everybody got
Yeah.
Bills.
Bills.
what they playing
In
at?
New England.
I'm taking New England.
Okay, let's say it's okay.
Boy.
Okay.
Dick, you tripping?
LGTV.
27-14. 27-14 Bills.
Hey, get on DraftKings. You get them bets going. I'm trying to get that sponsor, man. We trying to get that sponsor. DraftKings.
Don't let Gary lose y'all money, man. But hey, if we do get sponsored, we'll promote it. But don't let Gary lose y'all money, man.
I said, yeah, lose money. Nah, I damn near won some bread. I was $100 some, but an hour later, that shit dropped to $6. Nigga, I was hurt.
But yeah, we back, man. We at least dropping once a week, bro. We back at it. LGTV.TV. Lou, Gary, Trey, Devontae. We out, man. Holla at us.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.